Okay. Hello everyone. And welcome back to a new video. So, as I said, this one might not be as long as the other one, because this one just doesn't have as much stuff to go with it. But as you know in the title, we're going to go through secret blocks and items in Minecraft as of this date and time, which is like the second or third day at the Nether update has been released. Probably like the third day has been released. And I have to say, at the bit, I watched my Nether update video, and I noticed that I kept calling gold nuggets gold ingots. Sorry about that. I felt like that video was just really rushed. I just thought that one was really rushed, and just I don't know. It just felt really rushed. But this one, I took more time to actually do all the stuff. I mean, that one took a long time for me to do. It took me like a few days to actually complete the whole little area, showcase area, and make sure that I had all the items and stuff, because I kept second guessing. I think, oh, there might be one more thing, because I know the last update video I did, which was the bee update video, I missed a few things in that video. But anyway, here we go. So we got this chest right here. This has all the blocks in here and items. So yeah, we have quite a few blocks. You might be wondering, why are these here? Well, actually, these are blocks. These are entirely their own block. As you see in the chest right here, these are literally their own block. As you see, there's this one, this one, this one, and this one. And when you place them down, it is actually the version that it is. Now, I am not sure if this is on purpose or not. I'm not sure if it's actually going to be taken out. But I really hope it isn't, because it's a really cool little secret block. It's not really secret, because you can really just block this block and plop it on the ground and just keep doing it over and over again until you have all of them. But it's still secret. It doesn't show you these versions of the block in the creative menu. So if I search up, respawn anchor, if I search it up, it's only going to show me the normal respawn anchor. It's not going to show me any of the other versions of it. So I do consider these secret blocks. Alright, so now the next block is the structure block. This one is a quite interesting one. You see myself, it's quite interesting. So imagine I just put this down, right? And I go to the block itself, and there you go. It has the bit of the tree inside of the cube. I can also mess around to make it higher, make it maybe like 10. And it can take even more of the tree. Whoa, what the heck is that? Yeah, that's weird. That's a weird glitch right there. I don't know what's going on right there, but it's a little glitch right there. Anyway, and then maybe we do 10 for this. There you go. We can get another tree in there. 10 for this. So we get another tree. It's a quite interesting block. Quite interesting, that's for sure. And as you see right now, I just messed around with it. Now there's literally nothing in the block anymore. And if I put that back, -1. There should be a few blocks in there left. Yeah. And there's just a giant mosh posh of a bunch of random glitchy stuff in there now. If I just put that back to 0, it should be normal, right? Yeah. Yeah. So good. So that's pretty much what the structure block does. You can also save it if you really want and put it somewhere else. It's quite interesting. You can also turn the thing off if you really want to. You can turn it off, so you don't see it. Interesting block. strange. Next block next to it is the Jigsaw Block. I have no idea what it does. I have no idea what it is supposed to do. I haven't looked at any videos of it. I have no idea what this thing does, but it does stuff, I guess. Yeah. Weird block, but I don't really know what it does. I think it's supposed to go along with this because they look pretty similar. All right, so the next two blocks we have the structure void and we have the barrier block, which when you're not holding them in your hand, they are completely invisible. Structure void looks like this. Me and Tony, when we were messing around with these secret blocks, we decided to do something like this. And if you look through them, it looks quite strange. Well, let's do it 2 blocks high so we can actually stand and look at it. So we can do it. So if you look through it, it looks quite weird. It's very cool though. But this block and the structure and the barrier block, there are some strange blocks. So the barrier block, there's a strange difference between. So the barrier block, you're able to stand on it. You're able to stand on it. You're able to do some hardcore parkour if you really want to. Do the jump around on top of these. But structure void, you are not able. You are able to go right through them. So you could put a secret message like put a letter L, right? And people wouldn't even see it. I mean, they could see the little like thing right there. They could see that, but they're just kind of like walking in this area. They probably wouldn't really notice that at first, right? But quite interesting. Both blocks are actually able to hold up sand and stuff like that, like stuff that falls. So I feel like if you want to block it, it has to fall, like, you know, like sand or gravel. You can get, for example, this. It falls, right? And it falls, right? So if you get structure void, it pretty much just puts it there. And if you have a barrier block, it has it there as well. The only difference between these two blocks, the structure and the barrier, is that you're able to walk through one and you're able to not walk through one. Pretty much, that's the only difference between these two. Quite weird blocks, to be honest. Yeah. So the next blocks we have are allow, deny, and border, which all kind of go together. And they are. So I have a little area up here to kind of show what they do. So I have to go into survival mode to kind of explain them. So I have to go to / game mode S. So pretty much they are not able to go in through here. And you're like, oh, that's really just what other things do, right? Well, guess what? If you take a block and we put it here, right? We still can't go through there. Hey, and maybe you said, hey, maybe we can dig underneath it. We can dig underneath it. We can't dig underneath it. We cannot break that block. I'm trying to. A zombie just came out of nowhere again. This is the 3rd time in this week, and I got freaking jump scared by a freaking zombie. So dumb. But it pretty much, border is a pretty much way. The border and allow and deny were blocks originally in the education edition, but they're put into this for whatever reason. Alright, so pretty much, pretty much this is just a way better version of a fence for if you want to keep stuff away. This bird is really determined to get on that thing. Come on. I mean, chicken. You want to get to it. See, he can't jump up it. So this is the allow block. You're not able to destroy these blocks in survival mode either. So you're not allowed to destroy or put these blocks down in survival. So let's get this crimson plank block. Alright, so it lets me put it on this block, right? It lets me put it in this area. But it does not... It does not let me put the blocks down on the deny blocks. It lets me put them down anywhere else. It just does not... It does not let me put it on the deny blocks. And I don't know why these were added as secret blocks, but they are. So yeah, weird. / game mode C. So now we have the command block, the chain command block, the repeating command block, and the command block minecart. So command block, obvious, just commands. You can also have a hover note, so I can put I don't know, command block, take that little part out, and it will have command block on the top of it, right there. You're also able to put some commands in, like / effects at self village hero, for example, and it puts it in. And then you can get a button or a lever. A lever kind of does it once for these ones. The repeating one, if you use a lever on that one, and if you're like spawning a bunch of entities and you're using a lever, you are pretty much screwed. You only have a few seconds left for your world to pretty much live. Yeah, pretty much. So I can put the lever on it, and it does not do anything. I don't know why it's not doing anything. I don't know, but it's exactly what it sounds like. It's just a command block. The chain one is pretty much you put it on top or next to a command block, and it kind of just chains it. So if I put giving me village hero, it would chain to this one. So if I put like / kill pig or something, I don't know if that actually work. Then so pretty much if I flick this lever, it would give me a village hero and it will kill a pig. That's pretty much what that does. A firework just went out, but yeah, just a firework just went off. Oh, anyway, so the repeating command block. This one has actually destroyed one of my worlds before, and I do not like this. I do not like this block at all, really. If you're wondering, this is the same world I did the other. I did the other one on. If you look all the way over there, you can see all the stuff still over there. Anyway, but this just I don't know. It's a good block. You're also able to change what type it is, so you're able to make it into a normal one, into a chain one, and then to a repeating one. The repeating one literally has it in the name. It just repeats what it does over and over again. If you have a button, it kind of just repeats it for a few seconds. If you have a lever, it'll do it infinitely. And if you do that with mobs, like if you want to spawn a mob, it pretty much destroys your entire world. And a minecart command block is you're not able to change a lot about it. You're only able to put a little note right there, and you're able to put a command in, like / give at self light block. But I don't think there's actually a way to put a lever on it or a button on it. I think hold on, maybe there is a way to do this. Maybe if there's a activating rail under it, then possibly it could, like, the activation rail will turn on and it will turn the command block on. But there's not really a lot you can do with this one. So it's only always blue. Anytime you put the block down, it's always blue. Don't know why that is, but that is whatever. The normal. And you might be saying, oh, that's not a lot of blocks. Well, guess what? We have a giant thing of items and blocks right here. So I've already showed you the barrier block. I kind of just put it up here because it has a really strange icon image syncing with the minecart. So you don't really see these anymore. But these other ones are all the ones we need to look at. So let's put it at /time sets midnight, for example. So these are from this command block, which they are light blocks. It kind of looks like they're glowing when it's nighttime. These actually glow. I kind of forgot about that, but there are many different ones. It actually goes higher than 15, but if you put it higher than 15, then it crashes your game. So yeah. So there's obviously 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So obviously 0 doesn't do anything. It's literally nothing. Then 1, barely anything at all. I don't really see anything. I don't really see anything at all. Then 2, you can kind of see light. You know, barely. You can barely see it, but you can, you know. You can kind of see that. Then 3, then that's more noticeable. 4, and that's relatively noticeable. Then we got 5. There we go. We got 5. We got 6. We got 7. We got 8. See, they're slowly over time getting brighter and brighter. And I like how the icon for the block is a light bulb. That's actually kind of cool. Did I do number 8? I think so. I'll just do it just in case. Why not? I forget really easily, as you can tell. So number 8 again. I'm not sure if I did number 8 or not, but I'll just do it again, just for the sake of it. 9 gets brighter. 10. Then 11. 12, 13, 14, and finally 15. But yes, you can go higher with them, but it just crashes your game. It doesn't even show the number. Like if you go to like 16, it doesn't show a 16 on it. It's still just a 15. But if you want to take out the light block, the only way to do that is putting a block on top of it. So if you want to take it off, then you have to put a block on top of it. Yeah, that's pretty much what you do with that. So now it just leads us up to having one more item to look at, which is weird. It's pretty much useless. It's useless. It's nothing. So, as you know, there's already something weird about it. It doesn't have, as you see, it doesn't have any things on it, right? I'll give you some weird things, alright? So if you go to enchanting books, right? As you see, the name of it is yellow, but this is not yellow. And it obviously shows like what thing it is. So this one has thorns 1 on it, or thorns 2, or thorns 3, or sharpness, smite, looting. This doesn't have anything on it, and its name is not yellow. And you're not able to do anything with it. It's pretty much useless. There's nothing to do with this enchanting book. There's nothing to do with it. Hello. Hello, what's up? But there's literally nothing to do with it. It's kind of useless. It is useless. Let me bring out an anvil just to show you. So if I bring out an anvil, I'm assuming this video is probably really long. I did say it would be short, but it's probably really long right now. If you do this, it doesn't do anything because it's useless. And that's kind of it for all the secret blocks and secret items. I think that was really the only secret item out of all of them. I think it was really the only secret item. But pretty much, this is all of it right here. We got the different versions of the respawn anchor, structure block, jigsaw block, structure void, barrier, allow, all different types of light blocks, deny, border, command block, chain command block, repeating command block in a minecart, and then the random enchanting book. It doesn't do anything. And that's pretty much it for this video. There's nothing else to really talk about. So we are pretty much done with this video. See you guys in the next video I do at some point. Not sure when, not sure where, not sure how, but I will probably do another video again at some point. Okay, I was also going to say this. If there's as you know, there's probably a new secret block added most of the time. Like a lot of the time. Another firework just went out. I keep saying went out, but pretty much like pretty much every time there's an update, I'm pretty sure a new secret block is added. I'm not sure about that, but a lot of secret blocks are added throughout the time of Minecraft, and these are the pretty much all of them so far. If there is a brand new secret block, I will do a video on it, or I might in the future, if there's enough secret blocks, I just might do an updated version of this video if I want to. But who knows? That might never happen. But who knows? These might be the only secret blocks. I'm not sure about these. Now I'm starting to think about them. I'm not sure if these are really secret blocks. But I mean, they are though, because whatever. I count them as secret blocks because they literally have their own block icon, so they count as blocks to me. So yeah.